Many think that Easter week begins tomorrow, but in a real sense, it begins today. John chapter 12, verses 1 through 7 tells the story. 6 days before the Passover, Jesus arrived at Bethany, where Lazarus lived, whom Jesus had raised from the dead. Here a dinner was given in Jesus' honor. Martha served while Lazarus was among those reclining at the table with him. Then Mary took about a pint of pure nard, an expensive perfume. She poured it on Jesus' feet and wiped it with her hair. And the house was filled with the fragrance of the perfume. But one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, who was later to betray him, objected. "Why this waste of perfume?" he asked. "The money could have been given to the poor." It was worth at least a year's wages. Now, he did not say this because he cared about the poor, but because he was a thief. As keeper of the money bag, he used to help himself to what was put into it. "Leave her alone," Jesus replied. "It was intended that she should save this perfume for the day of my burial. You will always have the poor with you, and you can help them anytime you want, but you will not always have me." Now, both Matthew and Mark's Gospels also add this in relating the same story. "I tell you the truth," Jesus said, "wherever the gospel is preached throughout the world, what she has done will also be told in memory of her." They also tell us, "Then Judas Iscariot, one of the 12, went to the chief priests to betray Jesus to them. They were delighted to hear this and promised to give him money. So he watched for an opportunity to hand him over to them." You may feel like your world is coming apart during this crisis, my friend. Jesus' world was about to come apart too. Yet he appreciated this little act of love, so much so that he made sure that what this woman did would never be forgotten anywhere in the world that the gospel was proclaimed. You may wonder what you can do during this COVID-19 crisis that will make any difference. Let me tell you, it's the little acts of kindness at home and when you're out and about that will add up and make all the difference. Jesus said on another occasion, "Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good deeds and give praise to your Father in heaven." The light you and I shine, the light we hold within us, may seem very small. The amount we shine for Jesus may not seem to amount to much. But as the times we're in grow darker, our lights will shine brighter, and every small act of kindness counts. You and I are not called to save the world. Jesus' death on the cross alone can accomplish that. We are just called to let his light shine in our lives as opportunity presents. And these are days of much opportunity. Keep close to Jesus. Be safe. Let your light shine where you are.